Hello, my name is Beatrice Barragan, and I'm an associate professor in the Department of Speech-Language Pathology at the Arizona School of Health Sciences. I'm excited to share with you an innovative class project I designed called the Valley of the Sun Cultural and Linguistic Diversity Project. I teach a course for first-year students titled Best Practices in Bilingual Multicultural Assessment and Intervention. It's a beautiful course with the purpose of helping students build cultural competence and responsiveness as future clinicians. This means developing self-awareness, recognizing our own biases, and embracing cultural differences as an essential part of healthcare. The challenge for me was how to create a hands-on activity that would truly support these goals. Case studies are often used, but they can feel artificial. Students may give textbook answers, and it's hard for them to transfer that learning into real-life clinical practice. That's when I came across a paper by two SLP professors in California who described a community-based activity to support cultural competence. Their idea aligned perfectly with my course. They suggest the activity extends beyond the traditional textbook and classroom lecture approach to learning about communication disorders among culturally and linguistically diverse population. So I adapted it to fit our Arizona context. And that's how the Valley of the Sun Cultural and Linguistic Diversity Project was born. This project has three main goals. One, to help students identify cultural and linguistic characteristics within a community using skills like data collection, observation, and ethnographic interviewing. Two, prepare students to effectively serve the unique needs of diverse populations, choosing appropriate assessments, adapting intervention materials, and finding community resources. And three, to give students the opportunity to reflect on the importance of culturally and linguistically responsive healthcare. The project unfolds in 4 steps. Students work in small groups to select a local community or neighborhood to research. They gather information online and then visit the location to become familiar with the environment and its people by conducting an ethnographic interview with the resident. Using this information, they develop a professional plan for how they would prepare to serve as culturally responsive speech-language pathologists in that community. Finally, they present their findings and professional plan to their classmates. The project runs across the 10-week session. By mid-session, students submit their preliminary work including the location research with the data they found, ethnographic interview questions, and a draft presentation. I give feedback at this stage. Then, in the second half of the course, they complete the visit, take representative cultural and linguistic pictures, conduct the interview, analyze findings, and prepare their final oral presentation to the whole classroom. So far, 4 cohorts of first-year students in our SLP program have done the project. Each year, based on the experience and students' feedback, I have been editing, adding, adjusting elements to make it more productive and clearer for the students. Let me share 2 examples. One group studied the city of Buckeye. They discovered a large senior and veteran population. Their interview confirmed how central the veteran community is there. In response, their professional plan included exploring VA resources, pursuing continuing education in dementia and TBI, and understanding recreational activities for older adults. Another group explored El Mirage, where nearly half the residents are Hispanic and 30% speak Spanish at home. They visited a local store where they noticed Spanish signage everywhere, and their plan included developing culturally appropriate intervention materials, incorporating familiar cultural items like piñatas, and working with interpreters and cultural brokers. I've been impressed with the creativity and depth of the students' analysis. The project has helped them think critically and apply course concepts in meaningful ways. Additionally, it aligns with our professional association standards emphasizing family-centered care, cultural humility, and culturally responsive practices, as well as with ATSU's core professional attributes of critical thinking, cultural proficiency, and interpersonal skills. Overall, this has been a simple, cost-free, and highly effective way to give students a hands-on learning experience that they really enjoy. It's adaptable to other healthcare professions and to different locations or populations. If you are interested in adapting this project to your field, I'd be happy to share more. Thank you very much for watching.